a short one because all I'm gonna do is test out the upcoming Child banner. I've test run Child once, but I'll do it again after the other three, just, you know, for the sake of it. Or I can actually I can just do them now. I'll do Child again now so you can see. Child is a Hydro, who's also an archer. And I don't have many actually, the only Hydro I even have right now is Barbara. So he would be nice to have. Would be nice.
Tidal wave.
You know, I like, of course they have the mobs and the characters at, you know, level 80 here for the trial run. And for this test run, they have Kaya as his backup.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
I do like that, because it still does damage after you walk away to that spot that you were in. So you can walk away to start to deal with some other mobs while that's still doing.
You can run.
And I'd say that his charged attack only takes about a second, and then it'll take 10 seconds for it to recharge. So you can use it twice in, you know, a couple seconds, but then after you use it twice, it's going to take 10 seconds.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah. And after his elemental burst loads, then it takes about 10 seconds. Or I would say 13. You know what I mean? It takes 13 seconds for it to load, and then it takes another 10 seconds before you can actually use it. So can I not heal him? Okay, whatever. I'll back out of this then. Alright, so I really did like the way his elemental burst looked and the animation for it. Definitely a possible candidate for a character that I'm going to try to pull. But that's mainly just because I don't have another Hydro other than Barbara. And yes, Barbara's a great healer, but she can't fight. Now, I have no idea if Child has any healing capabilities or anything, depending on the skills and attributes, talents, blah blah blah, artifacts, all that stuff. So that's just something I'm gonna have to look up and figure out before I decide to pull for him. Next is Ningguang. Everyone knows Ningguang. Queen. I'm pretty sure I've already done a test run of her before, but I haven't, I don't have her in-game, and yes, she is a Geo character, so, good night. Alright, let's look at her attacks. First, let's look at her charged attack, or her,
It's nothing.
Oh, okay, yes. I've played with multiple people, that also has her, and I've seen them use the shield a lot. And it, you know, I wonder if it does anything other than shield. Now let's see what her elemental burst is. Whoa. Okay, that is pretty cool. That's pretty impressive. Once her elemental burst loads, it takes about 12 seconds for it to recharge. And her charged attack takes again about 12 seconds.
Eat this! After frying pan, into the fire!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
For backup for Ningguang, they have Shawn Yoon and Lisa. Elements are Pyro and Electro. I think those are also good choices. They're good together. Also, Pyro and Electro are very good together to get a superconductor charge. Yeah. That was fun. It was easier, I guess. But of course, especially if you've done the leeway, if you've gotten through leeway, you obviously know who Ningguang is, and her voice is amazing and beautiful. We love her. Such a powerful figure, for real. Alright, let's see who's next. I see. Ah, Shawn Yoon is next. Let's try him out. I do not have Shawn Yoon, and the only time I've really met him in the storyline is when I did the Shawn Yoon hangout. So let's go see what he can do. I don't think there was really any combat in that hangout at all, though. He was too busy trying to do an exorcism or something the whole time. So let's see. Okay. Charged attack, the animation's pretty good. It did a pretty good amount of damage, and it looks like it takes about 15 seconds to recharge. So let's try for his elemental burst.
Submit for judgment.
Ooh, I like that. And it only takes about 10 seconds to recharge.
Swift and merciful. Force my one with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
He's not doing as much damage to an Electro as he would to the Ice, which I find a little weird because he's a Pyro. So you would think he would do more damage to the Electro than
Submit for judgment.
not Pyro. He's a Cryo, so you think he would do more damage
A
to
touch of
Electro
frost.
than that, but I don't know. There we go. Don't have much to say about him. Having to choose between the two, I would definitely choose to keep using Kaya. I don't know if he has any healing capabilities or anything, but yeah. I did like the amount of damage that his charged attack did to the Cryo, but I feel like it would have made more sense to if it did as much for the Electro. Alright, so here's the last one. Let me claim this real quick. And then the next one we have... Oh, we have Yanfei. Okay. Let's try this out. She's also a Pyro. Yeah, I've never gotten her, so I really want to try this out, because if she is going to be in the next upcoming, like, banner, if I like her, I might try to pull for her. Look at her, she's adorable. Okay. And it's just her, too. She doesn't have any backup characters with her. So I guess that means that she's, you know, pretty powerful. Oh. Let's see.
Motion to compel.
I like the animation for her charged attack, and it takes about 10 seconds afterwards to load. And let's try her elemental burst.
Time for your arraignment.
Ooh, I like the little geometric cubes, but it takes about 20 seconds after using it for it to reload.
Boom boom. Objection.
Her defense isn't great right now, but I do really like that elemental burst.
Incinerate.
There we go. I like her. I like her overall. I can't wait to test run Hu Tao, because I want to get her next, Pyro wise. And I love Hu Tao. So I'll have to wait and test run her, because my first Pyro obviously was Amber, and then I got Shinyan, and I've been using her for a while, and hers is pretty decent. She works very well with Beto. Um, Pyro slash Electro superconductors. They're pretty good together, but I do kind of want another Pyro character. Just has another one out. Just because Shinyan's Elemental Burst takes so long to reload. But, Yanfei, sorry, Yanfei? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yanfei's takes longer. It took, what, like, almost 20 seconds? That's about as much as Shinyan's. So, don't know if that would really be a better option or not. Alright, well that was this test run about them, their elements and stuff like that. I'm not too much of an expert about how these elements work together, but I do know what can superconduct, what does more damage. So, there you go. And for anyone who's trying to pull Child or Toma or anyone that's going to be in the next banner, good luck. Thanks for